So I come to the realization of why Max B's music is not hitting the way it used to be. Because number one is there's 100 different rappers that can do what he does, like versus when it was like 05 to 08, he was the only one that sounded like that. And not only that, but they had 18 years on the outside to perfect that craft. And number two, he's Mr. Nice Guy now. He doesn't want to beef with Jim Jones. And I feel like when he was beefing with Jim Jones, I'm not promoting violence and gang shit. I'm just saying, when he was beefing against Jim Jones, he made some of the best music ever. Like, when I tell you, like, nigga, we got those. Nigga, we got hoes. Like, those records, like, the fact is he can't even perform them. So, like, when he does the Funk Your Butt thing, like, yeah, I'm mad because it's a little Ayo, because it's like 20 years later and it just doesn't translate well, especially when you're coming out of jail. I heard the record 20 years ago, but, you know, people... You know, a lot of things that was said in rap, Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G.'s, you know, he said some wild shit, and you can say that in the 90s, but you can't say certain things now, because it's like, that's your first option to get the Vaseline and fuck your butt? No. Anyway, that's another video for another time. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button and link in the bio. But like I was saying, like, I just feel like his wordplay doesn't translate well. Yeah, he's always talked like that, but it's like we don't want to hear that old shit. And then the old shit we want to hear is when you was beefing with the guy that you want to beef no more with. But which is smart though. I can't take it away from him, because you know what? All these people like Pooh Shiesty and all these people, they love going back and forth to jail. They love being an RN or a YN, whatever you want to call them. But I'm just like, you know, musically, it's just, you know, just better when like Max B is beefing. Like, you know, when he did the records with French Montana, and I'm telling you, they was both angry Bronx and Harlem YNs. It was just the best music. When you're YN, think about K Flock. He makes great music because his YN energy. He's beefing with everybody. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes beef just sounds good. You know, the 50 Cent Ja Rule beef. I was a Ja Rule fan. But when 50 Cent went at him, he made some of the best music. Sometimes beef just brings up the best music in you. But anyway, I don't want him to fight Jim Jones. I don't want him to do anything. But at the same time, I want that music and that energy and that wave that you had when you were mad at him because he didn't pay you, and he gave Chrissy, you know, $1,000 bag, $5,000 bags and cars, and you walking around with a white tee. This is the energy I need. I need you to be angry again. I need him to be angry about something. He in a relationship. I don't know. It's like, yo, I want his life to be good, but musically, if you think about the history of music, people go through shit and be mad and angry. It brings up the best music. No one really makes good music when they're happy, for the most part. Like, you could do so many happy records, but you know, think about R&B. Like, all these females, they singing about, you know, no scrubs. Like, that was a great record. She was angry because she felt these dudes with no money. Oh, can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Like, they like, yo, you don't got nothing for me. Like, those type of records that you're disappointed, angry, upset, hurt, those make the best music.